Squid Game Season 2 will feature more cash-strapped Koreans being lured into playing a series of deadly children's games in the hopes of becoming billionaires. Who from Squid Game Season 1 will return for Season 2? The first season of Squid Game became a global phenomenon thanks to its gasp-inducing set pieces and ingenious twists. But much of the credit must also go to its impressive ensemble cast: Lee Young-jae as the lovable gambling addict, and everyman Seong Ji-hun Hoyen-yo as enigmatic North Korean defector Kang Se-byok Park Hae-soo as steely businessman Cho Sang-woo, Anyupam Tripathi as desperate migrant worker Ali Abdul, and Oh Yong-soo as the elderly Oh Il-nam, later revealed to be the mastermind behind the brutal contest. As the 9th and final episode ended, spoiler alert, with the demise of all of the players with the exception of Ji-hun, viewers had assumed that he'd be one of the few characters from Season 1 to return for Season 2. On the 12th of June, this was confirmed by Netflix through a letter to fans from the show's creator and director Hwang Dong-hyuk that was released on social media. He added that the frontman, the terrifying overseer of the games, played by Lee Byung-hun, would also return, and that the man in the suit with Dakji might be back, a reference to the mysterious recruiter embodied by Gong-yu. The streamer later added that Wi Ha-jun's Hwang Jun-ho, the detective whose fate was unknown after he was shot and fell from a cliff, would be back, too. Who will be joining the cast for Squid Game Season 2? In June 2023, Netflix announced that 12 new cast members would be joining the ensemble: Yim Si-won, Kang Han-ul, Park Sung-hoon, Young Dong-gyun, Park Yu-young, Jo Yuri, Kang A-sim, Lee David, Lee Jin-uk, Choi Sung-hyun, Ro Jae-won, and Won Ji-an. Hwang has also said that the audience will be introduced to Young-hee's boyfriend, Cheol-soo. Young-hee is better known to fans as the creepy motion-sensing doll from Red Light, Green Light, who shoots the contestants who failed to freeze during the first game. She was inspired by a character of the same name, a schoolgirl with pigtails, who appeared on the covers of Korean textbooks in the 70s and 80s. She was often seen alongside Cheol-soo, a Trubik schoolboy with a bowl cut, who, in the disturbing world of the show, is sure to be just as bloodthirsty as his partner. What will be the plot of Squid Game Season 2? Plot details are being kept carefully under wraps, though the news that Cheol-soo will be joining Young-hee suggests that there will be a whole new set of perilous games for a new set of hopefuls to play. It's also worth remembering that Season 1 ended with Ji-hun traveling to the airport en route to Los Angeles to see his daughter when he, once again, spotted the recruiter with Dakji. Having snagged one of his invitation cards, he called the number on it and asked the front man how he could continue exploiting vulnerable people. The latter told him to get on the plane, but Ji-hun instead ended the call and turned around. Will he be able to track down the front man and end the games for good? And will he ever make it back to his daughter? Those are just two of the countless questions we're hoping will be answered in Season 2. Every question you have about Squid Game Season 2, answered. Green tracksuits at the ready. The South Korean survival saga, which became Netflix's most watched series of all time, will be back for a blood-soaked second season. Here's everything we know so far. Squid Game Season 2 will feature more cash-strapped Koreans being lured into playing a series of deadly children's games in the hopes of becoming billionaire. Who from Squid Game Season 1 will return for Season 2? The first season of Squid Game became a global phenomenon thanks to its gasp-inducing set pieces and ingenious twists. But much of the credit must also go to its impressive